So you mentioned the NBA being a brotherhood as far as the players. I have to ask, if you had the chance to get in the ring with one guy that you played against in your NBA career, who would you pick?
Oh, oh man. I'll probably get in the ring with MJ because he dunked on me one day in the playoffs. I don't know if you guys saw the. I don't know if you guys saw the Last Dance, but he dunked on me in the playoffs one time, man. I still ain't forgot that. So, but I tell you, all that stuff about MJ is true, man. About how his competitive spirit. He's a friend of mine, but I remember one day we were playing cards at my house, man, and I was beating him out of his money. We were playing Tomp. And it was about 11 o'clock at night. This dude would not leave my house until he won his money back.
Yeah, you gotta get your money back.
Yeah, he ended up leaving my house at 7:30 in the morning.
Hey, what's crazy is because I've been there, and with me, I was way younger playing Tunk for dollars. Like, I know y'all was playing for some real money, but even if you lost $5, you could not leave until you broke even. I don't want your money. I just want mine back. He just wanted his money back.
Yeah, man, but that was his competitive spirit. I mean, I could outlast a lot of guys, but I couldn't outlast him that night, man. And like everything you saw in The Last Dance about his competitive, that stuff is true.
Yeah. Do you think that do you think it was over the top? Do you think it was too much? Do you think it was exactly what he needed?
No, I don't think. I think it's exactly what he needed because you look at him. He won 6 championships, and if he hadn't retired, he probably would have won 8. Those 2 years that he took off, and just playing against him on the court, it was for real. It wasn't fake. Some players you could sense they were doing it for the cameras and everything. Yeah. Not this dude.
Yeah.
It was so many times when he and I got tangled up and everything, and I could sense that, he was ready to fight.
Yeah.
For real,
Me as an athlete, I try to take myself there. 2 guys now at this point that I've always admired, but because Last Dance came out, I really got a really good in-depth look at who Michael Jordan was as an athlete, and then even off the court, behind the scenes, before the games, after the games. And I was like, man, I need to take myself to that next level. The guy who I've always said, if your intensity ain't there, then you ain't doing nothing, is Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Those are 2 very intense athletes. Yeah. And every time I try to go to that level, I gas out. I'm like, this is too much. I can't do that. I can't do it the way they did it. How do you compete even though your intensity isn't there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you really can't. And the thing is, now don't get me wrong, MJ is a nice guy. He's a good guy. You love him,
Yeah.
But he just turned into a different animal when he's competing at something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think to answer your question, that's the only time that he gets really intense is when he's competing at something, but with him is just like, let's see who can go to the bathroom the fastest. He gonna, he gonna turn into, he gonna turn into that dude, So, but you can't be like that all the time, man. You burn yourself out. You just have to do it when you're in your.
I have burned myself arena. Out. Yeah, especially as soon as I saw The Last Dance, you could ask Ant. I text him like, I said, yo, y'all about to see another actor. I did, didn't I? And sure enough, I burned myself out a couple weeks in a row, and I was like, man, I'm just not going. I can't do it the way Michael Jordan did it. And then I started coming with all these excuses. I'm like, boxing's a different sport. You got to train different, and I just can't. It's not like bouncing the basketball. That's fun and all this and that. Like, you cannot. Certain people, you have to have that kind of mentality and physical type of fortitude and everything to be able to take yourself there and stay there, and or you'll burn yourself out. So no, I agree.
Yeah, you will. And MJ was, 1, he was a phenomenal athlete. 2, he was strong as hell. A lot of people don't realize how strong this dude was. He was very fast. His competitiveness was off the charts. And 3, he he mastered the fundamentals of the game. A lot of people think Michael is fancy, but if you go back and like watch his clips, he's just so good at the fundamentals. He looks fancy, but he ain't doing nothing fancy. He's just so good at it, and he absolutely had no weaknesses at all. That's the thing. He had no weaknesses.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Portaway Podcast.